What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Thank you for coming again. You are now listening to another episode number 13 of the Nah For Real Though podcast. I am your host, Famo Goodlove, and as usual, I will start with a Snapple fact. Slugs have two noses. And there you have it. The more you know. Nah, but for real though. Welcome to another episode. This is episode 13. And a lot of shit has gone down. Over the past week or so. First off, okay, so I try not to, actually, I'll talk about this first. Before I get to that, I'll talk, TikTok is getting banned. The last I saw, the Senate, passed the bill, for TikTok to get, to get banned, or they have to sell their shares, whatever that means. So yeah, yeah. So basically what happened was the Senate passed a bill for and the president signed it and yeah, it looks like TikTok's going to get banned. Now, TikTok is now suing the US, which is kind of wild because you're suing an entire government. But I have high hopes for TikTok. TikTok sues to block prospective US app ban. Well, yeah, fight back. Fight back, TikTok. Fight back. So yeah, a lot of 2024, a lot of conflict, which I like. I like it. I like it a lot. Now, speaking of conflict, I try not to talk about controversial things on this podcast, on this platform. But Columbia University is banning it's canceled all of its graduation plans because of several weeks of what's it called, pro-Palestinian protests, which, I mean, that's understandable. I definitely get it. It's at the end of the day, the university has to maintain peace and order. That's what they say, but yes. Now, now, I mentioned it on a previous episode. That I listen to Michael Rappaport sometimes, and from his point of view, Palestine is in the wrong. Now, I mean, at the end of the day, he has to be pro-Israel because at the end of the day, he's a Jew. He is, and which there's nothing wrong with being Jewish, but there is just like there's nothing wrong with being white, and there's nothing wrong with being black or any other nationality or heritage, right? What is wrong is being mean, being disrespectful to other people. That's a no-no. So yeah, well, I definitely, I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, they're going to be mad. The people who were supposed to graduate are going to be mad, which is definitely understandable, but at the end of the day, it is what it is. My bad. I'm eating Sour Patch Kids right now, but yeah. At the end of the day, it is what it is. Now, the reason I didn't want to talk about this shit is because in case y'all don't know, it's a it's a war in the Middle East happening, and on October 7th of 2023, Hamas killed, kidnapped, and R-worded men, women, and children. Which none of it is right. Hamas is a terrorist organization, and Hamas needs to be taken down. They need to be killed. They kill people, and they need to be killed back. You know, so yeah, and it's unfortunate that so many people were killed, R-worded, and kidnapped and people are calling for ceasefires, which which yeah, that would be nice, but at this point that's wishful thinking. So because Hamas is not cooperating with negotiators, and that's just unfortunate. It really is. Now, listen, I hope that 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 whole conflict gets resolved. But to be honest, it probably isn't going to be resolved anytime soon. So it is what it is. Tragic. Okay. Now, I know I said I don't like talking about controversial shit. So I'm gonna move on to something lighter. On a lighter note, Kendrick Lamar and Drake, the two who are two of the greatest rappers alive today. The difference is one being dark skin and the other is light skin. They are beefing, and honestly, I love the beef. Now, honestly, this beef has been going on for about a decade, since well, actually over a decade. They've ever since '09, I think. '08, '09, I think. Yeah, Kendrick. Kendrick Lamar kicked off the beef when he and Future released the diss track, like that, and this was on Future's "We Don't Trust You," We Don't Trust You album. Yeah, track number 6 is "You Like That," which that track is a bop. It is. It really is. So on that track, he basically said, "Man, fuck the big three, nigga. It's just big me, nigga. Bum." And like I said, that's fire. That's fire. Drake responded with push-ups, basically telling Kendrick that actually, it's not just Kendrick that he spoke to, but the main person he spoke to was Kendrick. He said that Kendrick Lamar, that Kendrick is basically giving half of everything to Top Dog, and they basically called him a puppet for Top Dog, which I mean it's his record label, but it is what it is. Now, do I think that Kendrick is a puppet or anything like that? I don't know. No. At the end of the day, business has to be done. You feel me? So yeah. Drop and give me. I'm not gonna lie, that was a banger. Drop and give me 50. Drop and give me 50. No, and Drake wasn't just talking to Kendrick, cause apparently Drake has beef with a lot of people. He dissed Rick Ross. He dissed ASAP Rocky. For some reason he dissed The Weeknd, which I don't know what beef he has with The Weeknd, but that's honestly that came out of nowhere with me. Well, to me, yeah. I remember in the past, Drake. I think I was in middle school at the time, but Drake and Chris Brown, they had beef at one point, but they squashed it, and I guess now they're friends. I know they made a song with Nicki and Wayne, but yeah. So yeah, Drake and Chris Brown beefed at one point, but they're friends now, and let me see. Oh yeah. Which, funny enough, Chris Brown and Quavo have beef for whatever reason, and yeah, Chris Brown dropped a diss, and now Quavo did drop, but it was Quavo dropped a response, but it was mid. It was mid, and Chris Brown, rightfully so, does not feel the need to respond. So yeah, there's that. Bro, everybody's beefing. Even Taylor Swift, for whatever reason, has beef with what's her name? Kim Kardashian? Yeah, 2024 is the year of the beefs. And honestly, I like it. So, yeah. Um, but yeah, so yeah, after Drake dropped, push-ups, I think Kendrick Lamar dropped dropped 616 in LA and Euphoria, and they were they were both they were both fire. They were both bops. Now, obviously, there are going to be um dick riders and dick suckers in, honestly, in both on both sides, to be fair. Like, for example, DJ Academics is a massive Drake dick rider. He's a Drake dick sucker. Like, okay, I will be honest. Drake did feature what's it called? DJ Academics on push-ups, like as a transition into another song at the end. But yeah, but yeah. So I guess moral of that story is being a dick rider benefits some people, you know? Who knew? Now, but yeah, let's see. So yeah, Kendrick dropped 616 in LA and then dropped Euphoria, which Euphoria is fire. Yeah, he said that basically his whole crew is against him, which would be crazy, but I mean, things happen, you know, so it is what it is. Nah, but for real though, let me see. And then after Euphoria, Drake dropped. No, it was Euphoria, then 616 in LA. Then after that, Drake dropped Family Matters, which I'm not gonna lie, that was fire. Family Matters was fire. Yeah, it was. But Drake was accusing. Drake's accusing Kendrick of being a wife beater, and also accusing one of Kendrick's kids to not be his. Which, I mean, if you don't know, Dave Free is Kendrick Lamar's manager for his label Top Dog, but that's beside the point. As far as the wife beater allegations are concerned, there's no proof. There's no definitive proof that Kendrick Lamar is a wife beater. There's also no proof that. Oh well, never mind. But yeah. But yeah. He also said multiple things about other people, A$AP Rocky, and things of that nature, but which I honestly don't know what beef there is with Drake and Rocky, but I mean, it is what it is. It's an evil world we live in. But yeah, right after Drake released Family Matters, 10-15 minutes later, Kendrick dropped Kendrick dropped. He dropped. He dropped. He dropped he dropped a nuke. Meet the Grams, which the song is fire, but bro, this man Kendrick is accusing Drake of letting another man pee on him, which, if that's true, then Drake allegedly likes golden showers just like Trump. Now, nah, but for real though, if that's true, I mean, that may be yum for you, but that's yuck for me. But if you like it, okay, whatever. Now he also accuses Drake of liking young girls, and that's never good. He also accuses Drake of hiding another child, a daughter, which, if that's true, that would be bad. That would be bad. It would be bad. Now, and then the following day, Kendrick dropped a banger, if I'm being honest. Not Like Us. Not Like Us is a banger. I don't care what anybody... Well, everyone already agrees. Not Like Us is a banger. It is a banger. They not like us. They not like us. Hey, they not like us. Hey, not like... That is a banger. It is. Like, but people are already playing it at clubs. Somebody say OV-ho, OV-ho, say OV-ho. Now step this way. Hey, step that way. Step this way. Step that way. No, it's fire. It's fire. It really is. And then Drake gonna put out some mid shit and call it The Heart Part 6. That shit was weak. He's basically denying all of the allegations and saying that Drake said that he and his team basically put out that information and that it's false, and hoping that Kendrick takes the bait, which that doesn't make sense. It doesn't. Kendrick won. Now, that may be biased, but I don't care. Kendrick better. Kendrick is better. I'm sorry. Like looking back on it, this was a great beef. It was. It was a great beef. But yeah, Kendrick won. So yeah, moving on. This was a great week for beefing. And now we move to the FMLs. 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 But no, this not. But no, this ain't SNL. Before I do that. So I know that I said J. Cole was pussy for doing that, for apologizing to Kendrick. But looking back, J. Cole, you not pussy. You did the right thing, and because Kendrick Lamar would have destroyed you. He would have destroyed you. Now, as I believe I've said it before, Kendrick Lamar can wrap circles around J. Cole. He can. But I would prefer all the rap niggas to be friends. I would. That's what I prefer. So yeah, Kendrick, J. Cole, I'm sorry for calling you J. Fold. You didn't deserve that, and I'm sorry. So I will I will always love your music, and you're still a goat in my eyes. You really are. So yeah, ever since 2014 for Forest Hills. You are. Even though you are light-skinned, you still are one of the goats. Now, nah, but for real though, I was never going to stop listening to J. Cole. That's just... That's a fact. Now, now we can move on to FMLs. It's FML, but this isn't SNL. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Today I learned that my husband accidentally let the dog out and allowed her to be eaten by an alligator because I got a male coworker who is also a good friend of mine a birthday present. We had an argument about our friendship which apparently bothers him, and I'd had that dog since I was a junior in high school. Break up with him. No. Break up with him. That man was fucking jealous. Bro, that dude was jealous. And decided to do something stupid. What the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, break up with him. That's your husband. Break up with your husband. Now, moving on. Your life sucks. Today, my scout troop was to work on my Eagle project. We specifically told everyone where to be and when, except one annoying kid we don't want there. His mother pawns him off on us because he's an aggressive, violent little maggot who can't be trusted with a Fisher-Price screwdriver. Guess who showed up anyway? FML. Yikes. Today, as I recently started having a huge crush on this one guy, my friend told me she told him about the crush and that he reacted positively. I made a move only to find out he has a partner. I've tried distancing myself to get over him, but he befriended all of my friends and is now in our group chat, and the crush has only intensified. FML. Yikes. Your life sucks. Today in Las Vegas, after taking my drunk dad and his drunk friend to the respective hotel rooms, I realized that I, despite being 16 years old and the responsible one, yikes, your life sucks. FML. Today I finally conquered my fear of spiders by catching one in a cup and realizing and releasing it outside. Feeling proud of my bravery, I proudly showed my accomplishment to my roommate, only to realize it wasn't a spider but a piece of lint. I screamed louder than I would have for a spider. Damn. Wow, that's crazy. Your life sucks, FML. Today, Facebook severely restricted my account, all because I edited a comment too many times. Apparently, all of the vile shit I see on that website every day is perfectly okay, but editing a comment is not. Some mental gymnastics right there. First world problem, I know, but very frustrating nonetheless. FML. Yeah, that is a first world problem, I'm not gonna lie. Your life sucks, I guess. Today on my last day of vacation with my family, and after moving my kid back home after their college graduation, I received a text message from my supervisor that said, "Hello, your services are no longer needed," and that they would pack up my desk and mail it to me. I can't get anyone to explain why or even answer me. FML. Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know what happened. There are obviously some missing details there. I don't know. But I feel for you. Today I realized I really had to take a shit. My coworker had gone on lunch break and I was alone in the shop. There were no customers, so to the can I went. Cue a long series of loud, wet farts and splashes, followed by the flush. I emerged to see the horrified face of some old lady and her grandson, who'd heard everything. FML. I mean, you were doing what you had to do. Fuck that old bitch. She doesn't have much longer left to live. And fuck that kid. The fuck? You were doing bathroom things in the bathroom. Now, and that is, I'm not saying Naba for real. That is the real. Fuck. Today I tried to be eco-friendly and ride my bike to work for the first time. I made it approximately 3 minutes before getting my shoelace caught in the gears. Yikes. Sending me crashing to the ground in a spectacular display of uncoordination. Now I have a sprained ankle and a newfound appreciation for cars. Damn. Okay, yeah, your life sucks. So, yeah, anyway. That was the FMLs of the day. Well, let's do some spicy ones. Bruh. I guess that's whatever. Anyway, HuffPost news. HuffPost time. HuffPost time. HuffPost time. HuffPost time. HuffPost time. HuffPost. Okay, Dua Lipa reflects on becoming a humiliating meme after award show fail. Yikes. Madonna attracts unreal amount of fans to free concert in Rio. Lord of the Rings and Titanic actor Bernard Hill dead at 79. R.I.P. Ryan Gosling reveals why he's not into dark roles nowadays. She was so rude. My family is no longer allowed to listen to her. 34 of the absolute best and worst celebrities people have ever met. Cool. Ellen DeGeneres said she hated the way that the Ellen Show ended following claims of a toxic work environment. Weekend update: Christy Noam's other dog defends great owner against problem pooch. Dua Lipa does deep dive into Drake Kendrick Lamar beef in Newsy SNL sketch. Ooh. I don't watch SNL anymore. Not my kids. Columbia dad sets his limit for campus protests in SNL cold open. Amy Winehouse, longtime friend, slams new biopic. Met Gala 2024 red carpet. See all the best looks and most WTF looks. Here's everything you might have missed. Yeah, here's everything you might have missed at the 2024 Met Gala. No one cares. Oh, I don't care. Harvey Weinstein jailed in VIP private room inside Bellevue's ICU. Reese Witherspoon's daughter, Ava Phillip, calls out bullshit body shamers. Miss USA announces she is stepping down due to mental health. Okay. Kevin Spacey responds to misconduct allegations in new documentary. Kim Kardashian gets brutally booed and badly burned by Tom Brady at roast. Ooh. This network finally has good shows, but not enough people know about them. Drake drops new diss track against Kendrick Lamar. Here are all the wild accusations they've hurled. Gen V will not recast Chance Perdomo following actor's tragic death. R.I.P. He was a legend. Okay, last one. This new book to movie adaptation is incredibly accurate. Jennifer Lopez's sheer Met Gala gown will make your jaw drop. Ooh, cool. Zendaya's Met Gala look may have just saved the red carpet. Mindy Kaling went over the top with her Met Gala look, literally. Ooh. She looks great. She looks nice. Doja Cat is crying in a towel on her way to the Met Gala. Bad Bunny's wild Met Gala shoes proves men's fashion doesn't need to be a snooze. Watch Greta Lee realize in real time that she can't talk or eat in Met Gala gown. Cardi B shuts down Met Gala red carpet with massive unfurling gown. Them things were thangin', I ain't gonna hold you. There's one true villain of this year's Met Gala, and it robbed us of Rihanna. Jordan Klepper has video evidence of how humiliating it is to be a Trump stooge. That is all the HuffPost news that we have for today. See you next time. Nah, but for real though, thank you all for tuning in to another episode of the Nah, but for real though podcast. Again, I have been Famo Good Love. Always remember that life may be pain, life may be painful, and yet life's too short to be serious 24/7. Feel free to follow me on TikTok and Twitter at FAMO, FAMO _ Good Love, GOODLOVE 23. And that's the Twitter and the TikTok. The IG is Green Machine _ 23. And also follow the Nah But For Real Though pod at Nah But FRTHOPOD on IG. And with that being said, I'm out of here, y'all. Deuces.